I greet you all in the name of Jesus Christ. Living daily as a disciple of Jesus Christ is not easy in this world. Because some days we need God's help just to put one foot in front of the other. And some days we need God's help to keep praying, to keep standing, and to keep walking. And some days we feel like the only success was that we didn't quit. Today, some of you may be attempted to escape a trial of quitting. I urge you, again, I urge you, don't give in, don't give up. The anaconda of helpless will squeeze the life out of you, but don't give in, don't give up. There is too much at stake, too much at stake. You've got children, you've got grandchildren, you've got a legacy, you've got friends, you've got neighbors, and they need somebody to rise up in the midst of these difficult days and say, I'm not quitting, I'm not giving up. When you enter into your long season, you've got to give it all that you've got. Don't quit. There are two things that you can do with the trouble. You can either let trouble make you better, or you can let trouble make you bitter. Now that's your choice. When you're going through hard things, you've got two choices. You can either give in and give up, or you can get strong. And I believe that we can do anything that God gives us to do. But one thing we cannot do is to give up when it gets hard. Get yourself up and make a firm statement that I'm not going to be moved. I'm not giving up. I'm not going to quit as a father, as a mother. I'm not quitting as a provider. I'm not quitting as a Christian. I'm not going to quit as a believer. I'm not going to quit the call of God that is on my life. I'm not going to quit what God called me to do where my community is concerned. I'm not going to quit my well-doings. I'm not going to quit on the gift that God has given me. Because I'm not a quitter. I'm more than a conqueror. And with God, I overcome every temptation to quit. So get yourself up. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, as if you're the only one that has ever gone through trouble. Get up. Dust all of that stuff off here. Hold your head up and your shoulder back. And let the devil know I have an announcement to make. There is no more quitting in me. No more quitting in me. You ought to make up your mind and say, I'm gonna make it. Because God is on my side. No condition is too dark. No situation is too impossible. No problem is so severe that God can't in a minute, in an instant, intervene, interrupt, and reverse the course of an event. God has a plan for you. I know this. His plan for you is better than your plan. So never be afraid to commit a known future to a known God. In God's hands, no script is predictable. No storyline is inevitable. No outcome is certain. Don't let the middle of the story confuse you. Don't be thrown off. Don't be thrown off because you can't see the ending. and what we expected to happen has not happened. God is writing history. He's in charge of history. So just keep praying and trusting. Your story is not finished yet. Since my God is in control, I'm getting up. I'm not quitting. I may get knocked down 9 times, but I'm going to get up 10 times, and I'm not going to quit. The devil will hate you. Life will hate you. And you may get knocked down. But bless God, I'm going to get up. I'm not going to quit. You are an overcomer. The Bible makes it very clear. In things and all the things, you are more than a conqueror. And more than a conqueror through him that loved us. When you are more than a conqueror, you overcome. God is with you. Don't give up. Just wake up and recognize that you have been through some stuff and God was with you while we are walking through it. And He's still with you. He's still on the throne. He still has a plan for you. He's still working it out in your life. He's not going to leave you. He's not going to forsake you. He has a way through the wilderness. If you look unto Him, He will lead you and He will guide you and He will give you a blessing that you cannot contain. I'm pleading with you today. Whatever God is trying to do in your life right now, even if you don't understand it, don't run away from it. Trust God. Let Him do what He wants to do in you, so you can have the life that He really wants you to have. The thing to try when all else fails is again. The person who really wants to do something finds a way. The person who does not find an excuse. The person who prevails is the person who refuses to give up. The person with a mental toughness is the person who wins. The testing of your faith produces perseverance. The man who can get up one more time than the time he has been knocked down is going to be the winner. Being knocked down is not a problem, but staying down is the problem. Get up, because success begins by getting up one more time than you have been knocked down. The Bible declares it in Proverbs chapter 24 verse 16. For a righteous man may fail 7 times, but rise again. But a wicked shall fall by calamity. Don't give up. Stay blessed.